Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback for the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They've got him. It's a sack from the defense.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Bringing it back, it's Stewart. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. It's the running back in the flat. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Third down play for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He'll hand it off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks. And they go in front here in the second half.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, and he'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stock right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. It's a quick grab. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Caught over the middle. It's Martinez. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
He lets it go on the move. And it's complete downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Able to power into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Well, that's when you know an offensive coordinator has confidence in his running game. 2-point conversion, no problem. Rely on the back and his vision with that great blocking up front to get you the 2 points.
And the hands team able to recover the football. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Ducks enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run the clock out. Takes the handoff. It's James. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Same tailback, another carry. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.